So Kevin Durant is pretty much officially out of Phoenix. So Kevin Durant has officially played his last game with the Suns, as he will be on a new team this summer via per Shams. Durant era in Phoenix led to one postseason win in 3 years after moving all in for this title. At the end of the day, what they did over there in Phoenix was absolutely despicable and disgraceful. No defense was played. Bradley Beal, once again, with that no trade clause, it's so hard to move that guy. And then at the same time, even though Devin Booker's great, but he's not really the best leader that they have on that roster, and neither is Kevin Durant. I like both of them, but at this point, they're going to be more focusing on Devin Booker for the future. Bradley Beal, who knows? He says he wants to stay, but hopefully they can probably come to some type of an agreement to move him. And then with Kevin Durant, he's pretty much done. They were trying to trade Kevin Durant at the trade deadline. Let's get into the video.
Where do the Suns go from here, Shams?
From a grand perspective, it's about Devin Booker and where does he stand in all this. And I think that is very important, Malika. And from my understanding is he remains the foundation of everything they're doing in Phoenix. Everything else, though, has been up for discussion with the Suns except for Devin Booker. And we saw they went from 49 wins, the 6th seed, the number 13th ranked defense last season, to this year. They were the 3rd worst defensive team in the NBA. Mike Budenholzer clearly had a disconnect with his entire roster. And for the team with the highest payroll in the NBA, it's clear the ownership there, Matt Ishbia, he's put all his resources, all his money into this group. But now moving forward, they have major decisions to make. This is just the start of what's going to be multiple major changes in Phoenix from a roster perspective. That is going to start with Kevin Durant. I'm told the Suns and Durant, as well as his business partner, Rich Kleiman, will be working together on his next trade home. But a lot of that will determine by the playoffs which team feels like they're a Kevin Durant away from winning a championship. We'll know.
So the fact that the Phoenix Suns are at least able to work with Kevin Durant on where he wants to go is a huge help for Miami. But once again, I don't really think the Miami Heat are on top of Kevin Durant's list. I know a lot of people are saying, including Shams, that these teams that are in the playoffs will prove to Kevin Durant that they're probably one Kevin Durant away from winning a championship. That also excludes the Miami Heat as well. I don't even want them to make the playoffs. What's the point of them going to the playoffs to lose to either the Boston Celtics or the Cleveland Cavaliers in round 1, and then we lose out on great picks in this draft? Once again, it's about the future with this Miami Heat team. And then also, too, how much are they asking for Kevin Durant? If they're working with Kevin Durant, that means that they might be willing to at least bend on some of the assets that they want. He is no longer worth 3 and 4 first-round picks and 2 young players. Not in my opinion at that age, especially where you have Kevin Durant that wants to leave, so he has most of the leverage. But let me know what you guys think about Kevin Durant. Would you guys want him to join the Miami Heat? Who are you guys willing to trade? Is he worth trading for? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit that subscribe button, and thank you for all the support.